throw right away is Ward. He connects with Gray on that one. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Second down, they need 3.
Here we go. Start.
Out of the gun, Ward. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. And that's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
47-yard line.
Ready, set. Ready. Cougar 19.
They'll run here with the rookie. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
Got it. Ready.
2nd and 10.
Get it.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try and run here with Spears. And they'll take it down to 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the first down.
An early test here for that offensive line, and they come through. They're going to have to continue to find space in the ground game for their running backs to continue to move the chain. So, nice job there. Give them a lot of credit. Now the question is, what is the adjustment on the defensive side of the ball in the next 3rd down situation?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
We've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs, and now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with a lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
Right, adds the extra point. And the Blues are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes White. Whoa! And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First carry here for Devon Achane. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
And the
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. We'll get this into the hands of Devon Achane. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
And the Dolphins, first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Miami.
A shotgun snap for Tua. That one into the hands of Hill. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll be 3rd down.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the refs. So from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
That one out wide to Achane. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Again, it's Tua. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw is Tua. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here's Ward now on 2nd down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. From the gun, here's Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. This is taken at the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
34-yard line.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Third down, 3 to go.
They're right here.
In motion, it's Waddle. Tua now on third down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They snap it to Tua. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
21G.
In motion, it's Waddle. Now a first down throw for Tua. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind them, and that's the landmark of the screenplay.
Throwing again, it's Tua. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Miami.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So they're not going to get the yardage to reflect it, but I actually thought that was a pretty nice job by the running back, at least getting back to the original line of scrimmage. This offensive line, they've got to do a better job getting him through untouched. His yards before contact got to be better.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Zach Sealer in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Returnable from the 17. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
All right. 20, TX.
Now Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Here's 2. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a
gain of 16 yards.
That's good.
1st down, Miami.
1st down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
1st and 10.
Good save. Go ahead.
Tua. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. Just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play. Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Here's Tungo Vailoa. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. That's going to bring up 4th down. Here's the punter now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Off play action, it's Ward. They'll take this one up close to the 1st down marker. The spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
2nd and a yard.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
That's going to be caught by Gray. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Danny Gray. A gain of 9. second and
Just
one.
shy of midfield.
At their
Here's
49-yard
second
line.
down.
Here we go. Set. Check up.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. And that will be a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. 19, Charger. 9. Cowboy in. Watch him right here. Go, go, go. Chase it. Get up.
On 3rd down, they go with Spears.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short. Gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
70,
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Here's a run. A short kick. Down to the 7. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll go with him again.
And he will score.
Touchdown, Blues. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kick is good. Makes the score Blues 14, Dolphins 7. Matthew White set to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes White. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
They're on the 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. This one complete right side. And mark him down just shy of the 40. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
All right, 20, TX. 20,
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready. 20, TX. Hey.
Tua to throw again. Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Blues are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Get it! Pass the stick!
He loses the football near his own goal line. And that's going to be scooped up in the end zone. A fumble recovery for touchdown. Now it's York for the PAT. He's got it. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Play fake. Now Ward to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. To the ground after the penalty, and they'll wind up getting about 6, but he is stopped well short of the 1st down marker. It is 4th down. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the 3rd quarter underway. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
second and 9.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 9. From the gun, here's Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
24 yards.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
All right, come on. Hey.
A run out of the gun with Achane. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Olufemi Oladejo there to make the tackle. From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's second and 8.
All right. All right, go, go, go. Ready. Hey.
Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
8 yards to go.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are
A gain of 14 yards.
14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
A gain of 14. First down,
Hill
Dolphins.
brought in motion. On the handoff, this is Achane. He's got space inside the 25. And he's in! Kavon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
His kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 21. Blues 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Unbalanced look to the left here on first down.
Let's go now. Cowboy, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
To throw is Ward. On the run to the right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
To throw on second down is Ward. He connects with Gray on that one. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Third down and 3.
Ready? Ready?
Out of the gun, Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
So it's third down, and just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive, but Even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being like. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On play action, it's Ward. Forced to his right. Oh, a loose football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take it.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson. He had 2 sacks last week in the wild card round, and he's got another one here. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Exiting the pocket right, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
32 stay.
They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
3-yard pickup. Brings up
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Tagovailoa. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. 1st down.
Dolphins, 1st down. A gain of 4 yards.
Here's a handoff to H.S. running left. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Aziz Ojulari on the tackle. A gain of 2.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's H.S. Open space inside the 10. And he will get into the end zone.
Touchdown,
Miami. H.S. Touchdown, Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. York, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
And 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
On 1st down, it's Ward. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. shotgun snap for Ward. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
Ready.
And that's a curious one. Just going to take a knee here.
Get set.